guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I'll be reviewing the Mattel WWE Basic Series 30 Santino Marella figure. Let's take a look at him up close in the packaging. As you can see, Santino is there with his Cobra hand, with his Cobra sock I should say on his hand. He's Superstar number 39 out of the Basic 2013 line. It says Santino Marella on the side, has the WWE logo on the bottom, and the WWE logo up top, and Santino here in a standard pose. And what's cool about this figure is he has a new molded hand to do his Cobra sock, so that's really cool that they did that for him. So looking at the back, you can see the WWE logo. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is The Miz, Hornswoggle, Santino, who I'm reviewing, Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Lee. It says compete in these Superstar rings. It shows the Raw Basic ring, SmackDown Basic ring, and list company information at the bottom. So now let's take a look at him fresh out of the package. Alright guys, here we have the Mattel WWE Basic Series 30 Santino Marella figure. Fresh out of the package. Overall I'd say it's a pretty good figure. It has a unique hand mold that none of the other figures have had so far. I could only really see them using it on maybe a Mankind figure in the future if they ever give him a basic with Mr. Socko already on his hand. But it is cool if you just want to display Santino. If you want to animate with him like I do, it will look kind of silly unless you're just animating his finisher, of course. But otherwise, yeah, it's a good figure. Probably one of my favorites of him currently. I know he hasn't had a figure in a little while, so it's nice to have a new one. So let's take a look at him up close. As you can see, he has a serious head scan there. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down. This head's a little hard, just the way his head is shaped. It kind of restricts the movement in the back, but you can turn it left and right. And he's got a unique hairdo, which is cool. I like that. It's short on the sides and longer on the top, so it's cool they actually gave him like his unique hairstyle. So that's a really cool extra detail you may not have known about, or really care about, I guess, but I think it's neat. You can see he has his goatee there. He's got his angry eyebrows. Going down to his torso, he's got his multicolored singlet with the yellow trim. It's got like a dark turquoise-ish green there and black here, and then it's got it says Santino and the Italian flag. And on the back you can see it here as well. You can see his tattoo here is very detailed on his back. Looking at his arms, he has ball jointed shoulders, swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints, a swivel wrist joint, and a typical joint that goes up and down. Looking at his arms, you can see all the tattoos. So he is very detailed, which is nice, considering Santino is a fun guy, and it's cool to have a detailed figure of him as well. Looking at his Cobra, this is very detailed actually. It says Santino here, and you can see the eyes of the Cobra here. And then the bottom it says beware the Cobra, and it's got like the teeth and everything there drawn on. And on this arm he has just painted on black wrist tape that goes all the way around. So very detailed there. Going down to his waist, he has a swivel waist joint. He has typical leg joints that go up and down. And the rest of his singlet here is covering one of his thigh tattoos, which is cool. Another extra detail. Looking at his knees, he's got typical knee joints. They're covered by these taller blue knee pads that don't really restrict the movement too much. Those are pretty detailed in themselves with wrinkles and other details. So that's a cool little bonus thing for him there. And then going down to his shoes, he's got his blue shoes, the typical ankle joints, and typical swivel shoe joints as well. So yeah, that's Santino. It's a cool figure if you're a fan of him. I know he just returned, this review is light, but he just returned on Raw, so this figure might become more popular. If you're still able to find him in stores, I suggest picking it up. I don't know when he'll have another figure anytime soon. And pick him up on Amazon or wherever. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do. And I will see you next week. Thanks.